くぞ。Genocide Kata!
Hello everyone, what's happening? This is Forgo, and today we are going to take on this Elemental Lightning. Been waiting for this one here because some of my characters are going to be able to actually move along this even further, and the guild raid here only has, this is the last day of it, so I'm actually very curious as to what we might get next. Will we be getting a new guild raid? Will it be something different? Will we be fighting a different boss? I mean, nothing's been announced. Don't really know. But, or is it just going to end? Because I think this guild raid is freaking awesome. This is like one of my favorite PvE game modes in the game. I really love it. So hopefully we'll get something else, maybe some different effects. And, you know, maybe you have to apply bleed or chill instead of burn and blacken. That would be freaking dope. But I want to take on Elemental Lightning. And I really do love these things. I really wish, though, they would change this exchange shop to where this would reset or refresh every week or every 2 weeks, because every month is just, it's way too long. It's way too long. It'd be way better if it was every week. That'd be freaking awesome. Even every 2 weeks would be really cool. So I've talked about what you need to do. You know, we have 48,000 CP that we need for this specific tier 19. And you see, the last time that I did this, I was able to do the first two, but I couldn't get the last one. But we got stronger characters now. I mean, since this boss is a yellow fighter, green's going to have the advantage. So Guinness is going to be masterful here. Now, the reason I'm using these two characters is Pretty Zero is going to be a level playing field because she's yellow. And Rock's going to be on a neutral as well because he's a red. You know, if you're using purple, unfortunately, which sucks because I have a level 50 Ignis and a level 50 Nameless. But they're purples. They're just going to take a massive hit. They're going to die really easy, even level 50, especially Ignis. So I found it's just be better off for me to use this team. And I've mentioned in the past where you want to use your most powerful strikers. All these characters here. This is a 4-star. This is a 5-star. This is a 5-star. And all of them have card sets on them. That way you can add this extra CP. And, you know, a striker like Rugal is actually really nice because he does decrease all enemies' attack, but he also gives you a heal, which is really important for Rock because Rock, you know, he is pretty fragile, but he does have the decreased damage received on his second skill. So he's not too fragile, but still, I'm really mainly using Omega because he's just a 5-star character. He's level 45. And then Ash, another recovery, which is very important for Pretty Z. Even though I have a recovery stone on her, the boss can really put some serious damage on you. So it's just nice having that extra heal. Plus, we get the extra super armor, which we really won't need because we got Awakened Skills. She does have super armor. And then Ignis here is just going to offer extra attack. He's level 50. And again, the higher your striker, the more damage, the more CP that you're going to gain. So you see here in the white, we got 58,000 CP, but plus the 3,000 CP, that's 61,000 CP. And then you can do the math here for these other two as well. So we're way above this. And, you know, The Rock really is an insane character for all these things. And for so many PvE game modes, that's not even funny. Because of his leadership, increase all fighter attack by 20%, active skill damage by 30%, because of his long ultimate skill, because of his bleed damage, because of his damage. He's just an insane freaking character. Now, I do have 3 imprint stones. I do have a recovery stone on the first one here. And then I do have the increased bleed and attack by 12%. I have 2 of those stones. So he's getting an extra 24% extra attack. And for a card set, I am running the Akane set. And another way, of course, of bumping up your CP, and I've talked about this before, is putting a Zhang Fei card on your character, or putting other certain cards that's going to add CP. This card, depending on how much CP you have, will add, you know, 4,000, 5,000, maybe even 6,000 CP to your character. It really depends on how much CP they have. You see my cards at level 10. And then we have Pretty Z here, who also has a Zhang Fei card on her, you know, to add that CP. I mean, when you take this card off, right, and a cooldown card adds, we'll just throw up a cooldown card on her. You know, 1,200, well, really 1,300 CP. And then when you put a Zhang Fei card on her, it's going to add a whole lot more. 3,400. So I was off what I said earlier. So, 3,000, 4,000, somewhere in there. That's a lot of extra CP. You're talking 2,000 CP difference compared to a cooldown card. That makes it a big difference. And there's other cards that do the same thing. They add extra CP. This card is absolutely insane. It really is the best card in the game as far as adding CP. The Chris option card also can. I don't know if I have one of those. Let me see. Yeah, this card here, this will add extra CP as well, quite a bit extra CP, and so on and so on. We got the Leah set on her because Pretty Z does have long cooldowns, but the thing when you're playing RHD, or not RHD, but when you're playing the Elemental Dungeons, you're really just rotating between awakened characters. That's really what you're trying to do. You're just going to do their 3 skills, or if she has reset, you'll do 4 skills, and then you're going to switch to your next character. That's really what you're doing, so it really doesn't matter as far as your cooldown that much. But the Leah set does have 34% extra attack, and I only have 2 Akane sets. Otherwise, I'd have Akane on each of these characters. As far as imprint stones, I do have 2 stones. I got the yellow stone here that decreases enemies' defenses by 20% for 4 seconds upon landing an active skill for 10 seconds. Very powerful stone. And then we got a recovery stone that also increases attack. And then for Genitz here, who actually has the type advantage, we got 2 imprint stones on him. And just like the Rock, increase bleed, increase Genitz's attack by 24% because we have 2 stones. Then we have the Akane set, and we have this card. And you take that card off, we'll put a cooldown card on him, right? Right, and there's, so Genitz, because he has higher CP than Pretty Z, he gains a little bit extra CP. So, 13, about almost 1,400 CP with this card. And then when you throw on this other option card, see if we can find it real quick. I mean, look at that, guys. 5,700. Yeah, that is a tremendous amount of CP. And then we have the Akane set on him. So let's jump in the action and let's rock and roll. We should be able to do this. It shouldn't be too difficult at all. The people's champ. So we're just going to start with that first skill. Have our super armor up. Okay, here we go. All right. And now for our boy.
Excellent. A clean move. The people champ has done it again. Look at that combo.
All right, here we go.
Start. The people's champ has done it again. Move. I can't believe it. Champ has done it again. Well done. A clean move.
Okay. There we go.
Here it comes.
Here it comes.
The most electrifying move in all.
Really, I could just do his ultimate skill.
People's elbow.
Here we go. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and switch to Genitz. Oh, that sucked. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Yeah.
Excellent. Amazing. The people champ has done it again.
And this is really the sweet thing about this character. I mean, The Rock just, he's just really insane.
The most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. The people's elbow. A clean move. The people's champ has done it again. Amazing. A punch connect. Amazing. The people's
There we go. Piece of cake.
The crowd goes wild.
While for the people's champ. Cool. All right. So we'll jump onto the tier 20 here. Let's try it again. I mean, if you have a leveled up Adelheid, he'd be awesome for this. Oh my god. Lady Geese, because they're greens.
Start. Amazing. A belly-to-belly suplex.
Gotta love that Leah set.
Excellent. Here it comes.
Here it comes.
The most electrifying move in all of
Oh, I think she's dead.
People's elbow.
Let's do it.
Start. A clean move. The people's champ has done it again. Amazing. Amazing.
Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. We'll just go ahead and use his ultimate skill here.
Here it comes. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. You gotta love the announcer whenever they're speaking for the WWE characters. It's pretty funny. Okay, let's go. We don't want to die here. He took half our life already. Wow. It don't take long. That's why I'm bringing a healing striker for her. Ah. Bringing Ignis here so we can get that extra 10% attack. Come on. Jumping bastard. Here we go. Come on. Oh, no, we don't go. Here it comes. Oof.
The most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment.
The people's elbow.
The people's champ has done it again. Amazing. Amazing. The people's champ has done it again. A critical hit. Amazing. I can't believe it. A clean move.
Let's do it again. Come on.
Here it comes.
Here it comes. Frog, man.
Electrifying move in all of sports
All right.
entertainment. The
I don't know if I'm going to do the next tier. Let's go. Ooh. And you know, the thing about this is, you know, you don't have to use the color they tell you to use. Ooh. That was we lost though pretty Z there. Woof. She died right at the end. Oh, sweet, sweet, sweet. Wouldn't it be awesome if these rubies reset every week? That'd be dope. That would be dope. So now we need about, 54,600 CP. So I don't think I'm going to get all three of these rewards. Maybe get the first two, get 200 rubies, but that's fine. It's an improvement from what it was before, so I'm happy.
Ready? Start. Amazing. A beautiful strike. Excellent.
これが真の
Excellent.
戦いします。
Excellent.
これが真の
Excellent.
戦いします。
Excellent.
All right, here we go. Come on.
Fight!
All I want to do is build up our 5 PG. Here we go. Because we'll probably die if we try to sit in there and keep fighting. I mean, you guys saw the damage that he did to her. Oof. There we go. Come on, here we go. Okay. Come on, come on. I think we'll probably miss. Well, we hit, but he moved away, bastard.
A clean move! A critical hit! Here it comes!
Here it comes. You like it, don't you?
Fine move in all of sports entertainment.
Oof.
People's elbow. Amazing. The amazing. Done it again. Clean move. A critical hit. Amazing. Done it again. A critical hit. I can't believe it. Amazing. Done it again.
Okay, okay, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. And yeah.
You win.
Hell yes. Okay, cool, cool. Pretty much destroyed it. I didn't know if I was going to be able to do it or not, but hell yeah. Yeah. We exceed the rewards. Blah, blah, blah. So that was 3 more tiers that got done. Got some rubies. Today is payday, so all of us got some rubies. So piece of advice to all of you. We have that collaboration coming up, and we all know those collab characters are probably going to be OP, especially since they're coming from another Netmarble game. So I would highly advise all of you to hold on to your rubies. Don't spend them because that collab is coming very, very soon. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.